Okay, I was mad sick yesterday, so I couldn't post anything, but I watched episode 5 already. We on episode 6, and look at this. She dropped her knife or fork or whatever. She dropped the utensil. It's small gestures like this, without a second thought. He covers the edge of the table with his hand so she don't splatter her head on the way up. And you know what that kind of action gets? Look at her face when she realizes what he did. She's like, oh my gosh. It's the simple things you do for the woman you love that matter most, honestly. Just the simple things pile up and just show the pure love that you have. Now, the side eye he's giving her is crazy. He's trying to act nonchalant, drinking his wine, and you would think, oh, he's looking straight. But his side eye is looking directly at her. That's crazy. But just like, look at her face. Look at how she's falling in love all over again. No dynamite kiss this time, just dynamite actions. Like, look at the reaction. Netflix, chill on me for this. See? Look at how she realizes what's happening. That's love! That's love she's contemplating. I also want to go on record saying I really like these two together. I kind of don't like him. He's the person I hate the most in the show. But together, I think they make a beautiful couple. And what's to be commended here is her in particular. And why I like her so much is because, unlike other K-dramas, she sees him, likes him, wants him, and she's putting her foot on the gas and she is mashing it. She said, I'm gonna try hard for what I want. I know you like somebody else, but you haven't told her after all these years, so clearly that's the extent of your feelings. I like you, I want you. She plants a fat kiss on him, and she is still applying pressure. That's what I like to see in my K-dramas. The secondary couple, one of them is applying pure pressure to get what they want. That attitude is so refreshing in these K-dramas. I love her. She's my favorite. Now, y'all know me. I really be watching my K-dramas, so I kind of see the future. He's the only one that doesn't know they're not actually married at this point. So whenever, I hope you tell him the truth eventually. Soon. Because if he finds out on his own, guess what? He's gonna be made a fool of. The way he approached, what's her name? I think it's Miss Yu. It might be Miss Ha. I'm gonna say Miss Ha for now. And if I'm wrong, I'll correct myself next video. The way he approached Miss Ha and accused her of being like a homewrecker, an adulterer. He said he won't tolerate infidelity. They're supposed to get married and there won't be any love, but still, you can't just be fooling around with somebody else's husband. He looked foolish, and Miss Ha wanted to tell him like they're not actually married, but she's sworn to secrecy. So if he finds out on his own, he's going to look at her like the woman I love, the woman I fell head over heels for, lied to me for this long, allowed me to look like a fool, a jester, if you will. He'll put all of his walls up. And then the second half of this show is going to be her trying to break his walls back down. And that's a back and forth I honestly don't want to see. So I hope you can tell him the truth sooner rather than later. She done lied her way into the hospital, dog. Yeah, I finished episode 6 now, so she done lied her way into the hospital. When I say lied her way into the hospital, the lie was so big that it gave her stress-induced cramps, and now she's in the hospital because she passed out from the pain, the pure agony of it. That's why, don't lie, kids. But if you gotta lie, I mean, if you have to tell a lie, don't make it super complicated. Make it a little white lie that's easy to keep track of, that even if you slip up, you can manage. She created a whole family. And now she got her supposed husband working with her. The pure stress of it all is caving down on her. And I don't think it's just that. I think it's also the fact that she's struggling with liking him, but not being able to do anything about it because she's supposed to be married. It's a whole thing, but really, she brought this all on herself. The truth shall... I messed that whole sentence up. Y'all gonna judge me, right? The truth shall... I messed it up again. Y'all gonna judge me again. The truth shall set you free. Third time's the charm, baby. Let me get out of here before I embarrass myself even more. That's all, folks.